Everyone, welcome back to Zelda Speedruns for our continuing coverage of the Link to the Past. Wow, not Link to the Past. God, I'm getting my games mixed up. Zelda 2 Adventure of Link 100% NMG tournament. We've got loser bracket finals race here tonight between Lightning and Enchantress of Numbers. Joined on commentary tonight by Max and Justin Man. How are the two of you doing tonight?
Doing good.
Doing all right.
Okay, I'm still I'm still balancing the restream over on the main channel, so I'm gonna get out of the way and let the people who know what the hell is going on get this started.
All right. Looks like they are just readying up now, and yeah, this is the de facto semifinals, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it. Do we have a word for this? The lower bracket finals.
Exactly.
I guess. We got Eon, who is, I think she's been in the lower bracket for a few rounds at least, and she just burned through the last few races. And Light lost their last race. Simple. Yeah, winner of this is going to get the opportunity to get back up there and face Simple in the finals.
Apparently chat can't hear you, Joss.
Oh no! That's okay. You can just do it all yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Just over and...
I can, Gee.
I can't understand next. Thanks, G.
I can message, Cubs real quick.
Sometimes I can't understand myself either. Alright, looks like the race is about to start. Not sure if either of them is grabbing shield for heading to Death Mountain. They're both gonna go get the magic container first, obviously.
I think Light is gonna skip shield. They do what they've been doing. Just PB route. I think Eon gets shield, but I do think she saved the heart.
Yeah, so sadly we won't be able to tell exactly who's ahead for a little while. Unless one of them makes a big mistake and it becomes like obvious who's ahead, but just because of a slight divergence in early route.
Yeah, we can try to keep track of like big time loss events and stuff like that. Looks like everything's fixed. Maybe just the game audio. Hopefully they can't hear me still.
There is a really loud, weird music playing. That doesn't sound good.
That's probably Light's music. Light's not using Z2 audio right now. Eon is.
Oh, he has custom music playing, right? Yeah. So I guess we're gonna...
Yeah.
We should stick to Eon's audio for all the race. And this fetch quest at the beginning is like really boring, honestly. Just grabbing shield and trophy and jump and the magic jar. Nothing happens until 3 minutes in the run. But because because they skipped shield, they're actually making their way to jump cave right away.
Yep.
I was actually thinking the other day that what we could have done is have everyone start with shield and like jump and the magic container. Like we start with files that already have that, so every race would just save those 3 boring minutes.
Yeah.
But like I know some people wouldn't like that because it's not like an official speedrun or whatever anymore if you do it that way, but I think it would have just saved everyone lots of like boring beginning of runs throughout this entire tournament.
Yeah, I mean, there's different ways to look at it, I guess. We're just doing it for fun. I don't think I would care. It's same time, yeah. Like, what if someone PBs or has a really good run that doesn't have the beginning?
Yeah,
PB
yeah,
is from the
that's
tournament.
a good point. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fair. So Light took a few bops from Igoria in Jump Cave. Took Life 2. I'm not sure if they take Life 2 this early all the time.
No.
And then one encounter to Bagu wasn't that bad. Oftentimes when you get the first one, it's hard to not get at least the second one. But it's only gonna be one for them. Eon in Jump Cave now. Let's see if she has better time against the Gorillas.
Yeah, she got the first one without hits. And with shield cast on this one... Oh. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I mean, Light certainly wouldn't have taken life if they didn't get hit twice by Gorilla Boomerangs. That was scary because both those hits were before like, really any damage was done to the Gorilla itself.
So there's going to be at least one encounter for Eon as well now. If she only gets one, they're still even basically. Light got one, they both took a few hits. Yeah, the back spawn should save her.
Nice.
Alright.
Let's
So one encounter.
just go past, yeah. Yeah, those are both good spawns. So, I'd say about even still.
Yeah, I think they're pretty even right now.
The only difference is Light's gonna have to get the attack level a little later than Eon, unless she, for some reason, ends up taking life as well at the orange Dyra, but I don't see that happening. Eon's got that PB pace going again early, like she did in her last race.
Oh yeah, minus 11.
I think at one point she was close to minus 30 last race. And then Maze area kind of happened.
Not much you can do there.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Light's entering Death Mountain. Eon should be entering half a minute or so. I'll get started with the bots.
Yep.
See if we still do the damage over here. Nice. Alright, that's not too bad. Cast life if they need to. I might as well do it there because a Gorilla Boomerang would be a kill with that health. Body hit won't though.
No beans for this room. Alright. But didn't troll too hard. Got an easy kill there.
Making sure this orange die respawns after the first one I'm assuming was a drop. I don't have audio for light, so... Oh no!
I don't think, yeah, that was definitely not on purpose, right?
Not at all, no. But it's recoverable. It's just gonna be longer now, even before they can take attack 2. Alright, Eon is in the extremely unfun first room of Death Mountain. This room is not fun when you have a candle. Okay, Light takes out the tough Dyra. 12 hits on that guy, attack 1.
Yeah, the very first room of DM, even with lights on, is kind of annoying. The other annoying room is the one Light is in right now.
Yep.
The Korea. And they're taking lots of hits.
Hopefully if they get hit here, it's just by an ache. Oh no!
Yeah. Definitely used to attack 2 there. They
Yeah,
weren't
that's a
counting
tough
the
Dyra
hits
to kill.
properly. Yeah.
It's 9 for the orange.
Yeah,
for
it's
the
9.
One, so yeah, I mean,
It's a
he's
lot.
definitely gonna fall off every time. And then these aches are just... Alright. There's the attack 2 for Light. Eon is catching up and still doesn't have... Or, sorry. Already has the shield spell. So Light not having the greatest go here in Death Mountain. But as long as we don't see a game over, that's what we want to avoid, so... Eon, careful? Okay, I think the XP started rolling. I didn't see
she
Eon
could have
take
cast life.
I
She
didn't
was
see
full
her actually
magic.
take that first death. I think she was worried about...
Oh, no,
the
yeah.
XP didn't roll.
Dyra's back.
I think she was worried about pausing, like, mid-combat with the Dyra. And trying to cast life and then getting hit, like, you know, before the life gets high enough, which I've certainly done. So... Yeah, I don't know where Eon took the first death. I apologize, I totally missed that. But she's gotta be real careful now. Not gonna have a chance to death use the hammer, as long as she gets there.
But was that her second death? I also
Yeah,
missed
that
the
was.
first
Yeah,
one.
I didn't miss the. I didn't see the first one. Fortunately, taking Magic 2 is not the worst thing in the world. Taking Life 3, which I did in my last race, would be a nightmare.
Yeah, that's harder to recover from. Ooh, Light taking... Okay, Light still had an extra life.
Yeah, Light had just the one death. So I'm gonna make some of that time back there. Eon will not have the luxury of death abusing. Map, though.
That was a death abuse on purpose. I wasn't sure at first because I thought Light was on their last life. So when I saw that they were dying, I assumed the worst. But it was definitely on purpose, yes.
Yeah. Alright, Eon should be fine. Just has to deal with the red Dyra. She will kill it instead of hopping over it. She doesn't even want to mess around. I don't blame her. Not even going for double hits on that one. And it is worth noting she doesn't have beams, so she does have to kind of be a little careful and not get like into some sort of Aikman jeopardy in that last room before leaving here. Shouldn't be a problem. She's got plenty of health.
She doesn't have enough to cast shield, but she does have a lot of health.
Yeah.
Light, meanwhile, is in Medicine Cave. The jump spell to go over the red Dyras. No problems there.
Yeah, another, this is the next, I guess, boring split of the run, if you will. Segment, I should say. Okay. Alright, Eon should be fine. Just
Yeah, she's gonna be fine, but that was...
Yeah, and the extra long jump. Again, can't blame her. It's just not worth risking a death there when you're that close to the up A. Alright, so we get a little bit of break time. Town time.
But when exactly does Light grab the shield spell?
Before Palace 3? I think? I can't remember.
Any reason to delay it? Don't you up
Or maybe
A
it's not
out
before
of
Palace
shield?
3. I'm thinking, well, yeah, Light gets the heart after Palace 3, judging by the splits. And I do remember that from the race the other day, but I can't remember when they get shield yet. Might
Do you
even be
walk
like
out of after getting shield, or do you up A from the basement?
you up A from the basement.
So then why delay it? Does it change
The
anything?
menu. You don't have it in the menu.
Oh, it's done in the menu, so
menus,
menus
yeah.
are faster. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
Okay.
Light is a frame saver. Alright, here's the Palace 2 manip, hopefully, for Light. Stop there. That seemed like a quick, I don't have the audio, of course, but it seems like... I mean, I think they know what they're doing more than I do on this manip, so... Yeah, looks like it worked. No problem. And I think Eon's gonna do the cave duck, which she did last night in her race. I think that was last... Was it? I get it mixed up. There was 2 races in the last 2 nights. I think Eon's was last night, yeah. Lights was the night before.
So if I get only red jars, is there a way to salvage this leveling?
Yeah, there's a few different things you could do. You could kill a bubble, or you could go back after entering Helmet Head's room and kill those Iron Knuckles. I forget exactly how much extra you need, but I think that would be enough. It's just the Iron Knuckles, actually. I don't know if the bubble would be a strat.
Yeah, because the IKs are worth quite a lot, I guess, if you turn back.
Yeah.
Hopefully Light gets at least one back, though.
I did this accidental leveling in my race, I think, versus DM, and I was able to recover, and I want to say I actually didn't get a bag. I had to kill. I think I killed a bubble, but I didn't have to because I realized at the end, like I was like, oh, I didn't need to do that. I could just kill both these guys. But yeah, that was the one where I was like chasing the bubble. Maybe that wasn't my race versus DM. I can't remember what race that was.
I wasn't paying close attention to Eon's P2 manipulation. I'm not sure if she got an encounter there. I just saw the end and it looked different from Light.
Well, in her race last night, I didn't actually see it either. She did the cave duck, and then just takes the road encounter right before the palace. Everything else was manipulated.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Bot despawn for Eon, unless it was just already dead. What she got there. It's a nice bot despawn. Alright, here's the drop to Light. Naturally. That's what he's going to give you.
Yeah, killing a rope for an extra 20. So I think Light knows exactly what they have to do.
Yeah, and that rope is important if you don't get the bag there. Regardless of if you have magic too, it still saves time. Pretty sure, yeah, I think it's gonna have to be like the red and orange IK if they get another jar on the next drop. You know, more than halfway back through the room, unfortunately, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
We just got the big raid from CSR's main channel. Welcome everyone.
What's going on? This is our double elimination tournament lower bracket finals here. The winner of this is going to move back to the original bracket as Eon is almost dead and I'm scared.
She had to turn back to kill a bot that dropped from the dripper, and that changed the IK's behavior and he started fighting back.
I did not see what happened. Oh, is her drop's not messed up from DM, was the update. Why is her drop on that Iron Knuckle? I didn't see. How did she kill an extra Iron Knuckle? Oh, maybe she killed this Stalfos coming up when she was trying to kill the rope on the way in. That's probably what happened. Oh, Light didn't even have to kill those Iron Knuckles. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Oh, wait.
I
yeah.
get the second P bag, yeah.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. So that's the drop. Yeah, that's definitely plenty of XP. So Light back on track leveling wise.
Neon got the first P bag, so she's gonna be able to skip some of these skellies there. And be perfectly fine.
Even though a jar there would have let her heal, I think she still probably is glad she got the P-bag, because killing those skeletons is no fun. Alright, Light's off to Palace 1. Oh, this bot's being a jerk. There we go. Yeah, we'll have to... Oh, she's actually just going to Death Abuse. That's a better idea, because the health is so low.
Yeah, that's probably a good call.
I mean, even if the health's not low, I think that's faster than the dig. For the jar. Maybe. Well, maybe not, if you can do it. I don't know, if you can do it, like, really fast. I'm not sure.
It's gotta be close, I'm not sure.
Right, Eon's got her attack level. Shouldn't have any problems with Helm Head. Plenty of health. Light's setting up a Death Abuse here on a bot. It looks like the health is low enough for that. I think he tried to do, or they tried to do what Eon did in the race last night, which we might see her do. I thought she like squeezed up in between the like wall and that Stalfos and like took a damage boost, which didn't really knock her back. Didn't knock her forward or anything, but I don't know. Maybe I was just seeing things. We'll see.
Eon had a great max key grab after her helmet head.
Yeah, we've had, I think in every race I've commentated, there's been at least one, and I've called it out when I saw it. I missed that one, but gotta have them.
You need at least one every run.
I don't think I've ever done a run without one.
I certainly haven't, or they wouldn't be called that.
Alright, so you saw Light kill that. Normally Light would have Death Abused a little faster there, but killed that first enemy to get the XP. XP is not really a problem in this palace. If you have Magic 2, you just have to kill a few more things. Not really any backtracking or anything necessary.
Yeah, there's a lot of enemies in the way, and with attack 5, they all die very quickly.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if Eon does this thing with the Stalfos. Yeah, she did. Very nice. And a bubble hit too? Oh, that one's no good though. Okay, now we're in dangerous territory. Okay, there we go. But nice being able to Death Abuse with one bot hit. It's the quickest way possible.
So Light with the exact amount of EXP they needed. Gonna place that gem.
Oh, that is satisfying. We're gonna see our first fairy feat of the run. Neon setting up another good Death Abuse. Alright, here goes Light. It's gonna be a 1 pixel off the screen trick where you just get onto that, I don't know what you want to call it, magical pixel that is just off screen, and then you just go the opposite direction, the direction you came from.
Light does it so fast, it's gonna be easier to explain than to understand once she undoes it, maybe. Not trying to like take credit away from her, but it's hard to see what Light does with these fairy feet.
Yeah, Yeah, Light is one of the best at that trick, for sure. Oh, that is a nice little fancy slink. That's not how that walk went last time I saw Light do a race. Unbuffered too. Very nice. Horse head, push over. No problems. Light does want that iron knuckle kill. There we go. Although actually with Magic 2 already, it's not even super necessary. But now they won't have to grab the extra P bag or anything really. Just kind of can go here. Oh no! Yeah, I'm taking an encounter. She walked a little too soon after the spawns appeared. I think she can get... Oh, maybe not, actually. Yeah, it's gonna be another... Okay, at least it's a room encounter. Yeah, so she's tapping her D-pad. Just trying to go one frame at a time to get the fairy to disappear, basically, but still be on the... You're still on the screen. And then you just go the other direction, and it thinks you walked through the encounter. Is that out of bounds? Chat, discuss.
Please don't. We should have a poll on whether it's out of bounds and then the wrong warp or not.
Exclamation point, 2 minutes.
I think we can all agree that it's not major. That's the most important part.
Yeah, I wouldn't call
Well,
it major.
defining the glitch. As long as it's not major, we're good.
Doesn't save 2 minutes.
Exactly.
Nice death abuse there by Light. Well timed. This lava room is much more tame in this category because of the added extra use of jump on the way in.
Two minutes per execution, Trails, not total. Also, it's a meme. But if it weren't, it would be per execution.
Yeah, it's very much so a meme. Nice Doom Knocker slink there. Can you slink when you're inside scroll screens? I think you can.
Yeah, but only as a fairy.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going down one spot to the right, but that should work. Oh, of course, the Mew. She made a Z in the blocks. Just letting us know what game she's playing.
Rebo wouldn't cooperate with these safe kills, so like just doing it straight away, and that ended up being super fast anyway. They didn't take a single shot, so great kill.
Alright, so now... Actually, neither of them, I guess, have the Heart Cave heart yet, so...
Oh right, they're both at 5, okay.
And I do wonder, yeah, I can't remember when Light gets shield. Might be now? We'll see.
I assume it's now, yeah.
I think you could delay it till after the boots if you wanted, right? Because that's really the last update.
Yeah, you could.
But no, looks like we're grabbing it now. Guess it's a good safety to have for Karok, just in case stuff goes down. It'd be pretty rare usually to get death abuse before Karok, so you're always going to enter that with full health.
I guess we're gonna be able to tell the time difference when they sail east.
Yeah.
But when they grab the heart, technically, I guess that works too, because neither of them has it yet.
Oh yeah, and Light's doing it second, yeah, so that works.
Light is just, yeah. The fairy got stuck in the wall. I guess Light was looking away from the screen for a second.
John setting up for a non-corner. Uh-oh. Okay, that was... I think the knife hits are the ones that barely do damage, but that body hit did quite a bit more.
So it looks like Light has a pretty significant lead.
Yeah, it's gonna end up being around a minute, I'm guessing. We're gonna find out. It was like, I didn't see... Oh, I guess Light has a heart cave split, so... I don't know when exactly that split happened. 29-28 was the arrival on the West Continent on the reptile. So I'll just check it there. Light's got some more shopping to do. This is a less boring shopping split because there's a lot of overworld stuff going on.
Looks like there's a minute 20 between the two on the heart pickup.
Okay. I probably would have forgotten the time, DM, but it was like an easy number to remember. And yeah, just about exactly a minute 20, so...
Yeah, don't worry, Trails. We'll let you know once Darkling is dead who's in the lead. If you don't care until then, that's fine.
I'll ping you.
Yeah. In 3 different servers.
Light got fairies on that first skip, but was able to get it regardless. Misses the fairy feet, unfortunately, so going for the skip on the second one. Easy with the stab manipulations.
See if Fion manages to get that fairy feet, she might be eating some time back up, which is what she needs right now. Oh, and we have another raid from CSR2. Welcome, raiders.
All the channels rolling.
All the
in.
channels are coming here to hang out with Z2.
I don't know why they would do that, honestly. It's a bad game.
Yeah, so I've heard.
Eon, almost too late on her initial movement for Dazzle Walk, which I do quite a bit myself, but snuck through there, unbuffered, gets the skip, and let's see if she can nail this fairy feet.
All the way up, dodge those bubbles. Oh, but she doesn't get it.
Couple of stabs, and the bubble hit equals the same as 4 stabs. Call it safe. You probably don't even need 4. 3 or 4 is usually good. You enter a tile that you don't want to be on and you want the encounters to close in on you when you leave.
No, I thought Ian was gonna go for the super jump at least once. I'm disappointed.
Why? It's a bad strat.
It saves time if you get it.
Yeah, but it loses time if you miss it.
Yeah, that's like basically all strats actually, I guess.
I mean, I just mean it loses time over just ferrying initially, but we're just talking about a menu, so... Semantics. Nice fairies for light there. Oof. Decided to not go down in the grass and just get the forest tile. They just miscounted there. Nice. I miscounted on that one. I would have stopped the tile later. That was good.
Yeah, only one encounter is pretty good.
Yeah, I'd still say that's probably better than average. I guess it depends on when you take the encounter. I mean, usually, if you're gonna take one there, it's, you know, it's early. And then you gotta deal with a new set of encounters that you're not necessarily prepared for. We're gonna see the fairy feet. We are.
Pretty quick, I missed it actually.
Well, you might not miss the Iron Knuckle statue stabbing. Eon about to do a fairy feat herself. Light. Doing that fairy feat, Light takes a risk because now they do need to get a red jar from the statue, which is quote-unquote 50-50. And I think probably 3 or more tries without success actually is probably a time loss over just walking the screen that was fairy feated. So that's 4th try.
That was 4, yeah. I don't think they saved any time.
Yeah, probably about even. It's a really good fairy feat though, so basically, you know, that screen is a 12-second walk or more if you get knocked back by something. And I think that fairy feat was like a 1 second. Nicely done fairy feat, basically. Get a manipulated death abuse here as well from Light. So that intentional damage from the bubble, so we can just take a quick 1-hit death from the tin suit.
Ian did not ferry the magic jar, so that probably means she won't fairy feed this one. She wants to keep full magic. Light getting the jar on the bridge there.
Yeah, that was also something both runners have been setting up. I haven't been paying attention, but I'm assuming Eon also set it up to have the drop happen on the Mew. And we always just hope it's not the very low chance of it being a 50 P-bag.
I think Simple got the P-bag in his last race.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think I remember seeing it in one of the last few races. It's usually not a huge deal, you just lose a little time because you gotta take an extra death abuse, but... Chosen got a 50, according to him in chat there. I think DM get a blue jar, but then jump in the lava anyway. That was a good one.
That's a solid strat.
There is the blue jar. Actually, now that I think of it, I think Eon... Was it Eon that did that, or did they both? I think they both. I think I watched both of them do it in the past 2 nights. Or wait, no, DM's race wasn't... Did they both do it in the race last night? I'm getting all my races mixed up. I don't even know. I'm just blabbering at this point. I think Eon did it last night. She accidentally, like, she made the block under the jar disappear by walking on it, and so the jar just spawned and fell into the lava.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was close
Possible
to...
ceiling walk.
Okay, yeah,
Nope.
that was really close. I thought maybe you had it. Good start on the carrot fight. I shouldn't have said it.
It's still good, it's still good. Alright. Not too bad. Average.
That was, yeah, that was about average.
Alright, and Light just grabbed the boots. Eon's gonna be doing that as well. We do this palace kind of backwards, and then up A. It's the last up A until the final palace, so... Assuming the runners do up A at the final palace, you don't always have to.
In my last race, I got to GP with only 1 life remaining, and I forgot to up A.
Oh no.
So I only had 1 life. I ended up having to go for the red jar for the Thunderbird fight, but I got the first one first try, so it really wasn't that bad.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. I think that was a ceiling walk.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, it was.
Right, so we'll remove 5 seconds from Eon's time at the end of the race, because she got that.
Light with the eco key. Free every time. And grabs her boots. Eon in contention for a double ceiling walk run, which automatically wins you the race. I just made that rule up.
Have there been more recent like eco key setups, or did people just practice it and got good at it? Because I remember in All Keys tournament, the last one and the one a year and a half ago, anytime someone was going for eco key, except maybe like for Dude, it was like 50-50 at best. Like people missing eco was like extremely common.
Yeah.
And these last few races of NMG that I've looked, it looks like eco key is free and everyone just gets it every single time.
I mean, it's not free for me. I mean, it's just anything, like, the more you practice it, the easier it gets, I guess.
Yeah, I was wondering if someone came up with a setup that made it even
Yeah, I mean, Light
easier.
was talking about how as long as you jump at the same time, like, I think it's like a half a tile before you reach the wall, after the hesitation and everything, you just basically have to hold left. You don't have to, like, do any, like when I do eco key, I do, like, I try to, like, control Link in midair, I guess. I don't even know how to describe it, but yeah, it's just the way they described it just made it more simple. Like, just hold right, jump, and then hold left at the right time. But to me, the hardest part is still, like, stopping at the right spot consistently. It's not, you know, it's not like a single pixel you have to stop on, but it's still, like, awkward, I feel like.
Eon did not get eco key. I'm wondering if she's listening to the restream and was under a lot of pressure because I just said that it looked free, and it's possible that it's my fault. If so, I'm sorry, Eon.
Yeah, I think she did the jump a little early and she kind of hit the bubble from underneath, it looked like. I don't know, it's a finicky trick. I feel like it should be easier than it is, just because... But the fact that we only do it once in a run, and the run is, you know, an hour long. Nice, Light with the death, taking the fatal damage before grabbing the item. Always like to see it.
P5 is very long.
Yep. It's kind of like a big town with Magos in it.
There's not much going on there. P6 is a lot more interesting than P5.
I agree.
Light got a Mago kill, but the XP didn't actually tick.
Should be fine though on XP.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And probably cast life, I would assume right here, just to be safe as this refills. But I'm wrong. Safe? What's that? Oh wait, light hadn't taken life yet, that's why. Still okay on EXP. That's what I initially thought, and then I was like, no, wait a minute. You can't have that much XP and not have taken that already, but...
Right, not the cleanest Guma fight, but it was pretty quick.
Yeah, one hit. And I don't think any jackhammer damage or anything. One of the hits was a down stab, but got knocked out of there real quick.
Do they have fire already, or is it gonna be late fire?
No, we're late fire for both.
Alright.
We're gonna see Light take these level ups into town, which saves time for some reason, because the fanfare is different in towns. I don't make the games, I just play them.
I'm not sure anyone made that like on purpose.
No, there's a lot of things in this game that weren't on purpose. But we love them.
Absolutely.
It's convenient that the best time to actually abuse that is the time you take all the levels. Like, take 5 levels right there.
Yeah, that's really good.
You never do that anywhere else in the run, so... it is possible in certain... Like in all keys now, with late shield, you can get to Shield Town from P2 without taking that level if you take no more than just the road encounter. Which is nice, but that's only one level, so
It's only one.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Saves like a few frames or whatever, you know, less than a second for sure. The fanfare is not that different, I don't think. Neon gets through Guma as well. See this little manipulation here. Talking to this sign. And we're gonna dodge an encounter and then try to slink the second one and get this encounter skip all in one motion. Large encounters are tough to slink right there. I want to say that was just a tad late.
Do they have bigger
feet,
hitboxes?
though.
Yeah, the fairy feet is insane.
Oh, missed the second one, darn. Yeah, that first one was, again, pretty task-like there. Just with the, like, pause buffer at the exact right, like, pause the game to queue up the next fairy on the exact frame that they left the screen. But, you know, not entirely left the screen, I guess. So that's one missed fairy feet and no river dance, and now we're gonna get. Apparently, the encounter got him after just being in the same spot for.
I'm not sure what happened there, but
it's weird. It's gonna get them anyway.
All right. That was a good second part of the walk. Now casting fire.
So Eon can certainly make time up. In a few places on this walk here. That's certainly, you know, top 2 or 3 worst overworld segments to deal with in the game or in the run.
Yeah, it's just a really annoying one.
Alright. It's good timing too, because Light's just chilling in the town now. where nothing's really happening, so we can watch Eon do all her overworld here. She gets a small encounter. Also a little late. Went for the unbuffered. She's just gonna walk the first one and then fairy feet the other two. Hopefully for her.
Alright, going slow and steady, but okay, that second one was actually pretty fast. Those were pretty good fairy feats. She got both of them.
So a little time made up there, and then we'll see how this walk goes. Nice, the upward random walk. Ooh, fast spawn. Hate to see it. And the second encounter. So I'd say both those splits were about even probably with each other. Actually, I might have still saved a little time because 2 fairy feats. Fairy feet probably saves more time than an encounter loses.
Yeah, it should save like a few more seconds. Light is now grabbing the last thing from this town, which has an incredible amount of stuff to get.
Yeah, this town's just full of stuff. There's probably stuff I don't even know about in there.
Probably. Like, what's
Oh no,
beyond
Leon,
the
what are you
wall?
away
That,
from the screen? There she goes. Walking
we'll
past
call
the
that
chimney.
an RNG manipulation.
I think every Zelda 2 runner's done that. The first, like, 6 spell houses you go in the run, you just hold right. And then that one, you gotta actually, like, do something. Although you can just hold upright.
You can hold right and up and it's gonna work. Oh, the back spawn on the second one for light. So that's gonna be a clean walk to the heart.
Very nice. Good slink on the first one as well. Alright, lights into P6. No need to worry about XP anymore.
Like going for the damage boost.
Yeah, really just only thing to worry about in here is your magic. And maybe your health if it starts getting dicey.
The GTM came up with that damage boost.
I'm not sure. That was around, I think, before I got into running the game.
I think
Or
that
maybe
might be G's only contribution to this game. Pretty good one though. Gotta give it to him.
I don't even use it, so...
Yeah,
I mean,
take that, G.
The only time I use it is if killing that Iron Knuckle will make my level up pop, which I usually try to just kill the Doom Knocker before to avoid that from happening. Like in all keys, it would never happen in this category, but I just don't like that from trying to do a 4-tile jump and that level up screen pops a few frames before you have to jump. It's not good.
Yan got the first encounter. Oh, and she's gonna get a second one as well.
Light's got the cross. First Rebo down. Jar acquired. All kinds of spells being cast. Good stuff.
Yeah, I think they cast jump and then cast
Yeah.
berry on top of it.
Uh-oh. A little bit of a late. There we go. Nice. Quick jump cast there. A little bit late on the input for the 4-tile jump, so they just kind of fell in.
Beyond just going for a straight jump. That's what you do as well, right?
Yeah, I just do the 4-tile.
Yeah, that's insane.
It's not, I mean, it's like 8 seconds if you fall in that hole. It's not a big deal. I wouldn't do it over the Canadian hole, even though I think it's just as easy.
Oh, it's definitely not, like...
You can see the tile lines. I'm just saying, like, the fact that, yeah, I guess there's more pressure if you fall into that one.
Yeah, exactly.
It's over.
I'm going for fire strat. Didn't quite get it, but it was almost as fast as they did get it, so...
I think that Mew wasn't cooperating. I think that's what happened there. Eon will go for it, too, once she gets there.
I like going back for the red jar.
Actually, I should... Eon might not go for it if she doesn't get that jar. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think Light needed that jar, but... I know they cast jump, an extra jump cast, but... They also got the red jar before that, so...
Light fighting the second Rebo in P6. Very good kill.
It's always nice to still get the quick, or a pretty quick kill if you don't get that quick dismount. And that was exactly that, not even getting hit. Pretty good WizCon for Eon. No knockbacks or anything. Real major stops. Oh, but now we got this guy.
Yeah. Blue IK issues. Alright. Light on Barba. Going for jumpless.
Oh yeah.
Right.
That's how we roll. It's an amazing kill. It's very difficult to perform.
Fire from Eon.
Yeah, I think it's because she didn't get that jar, so
Yeah, she has to save the magic. Well, that blue jar, though, saying you could have cast fire.
Hopefully no bubble hit. She is at the absolute minimum for magic if she wants to cast jump right now, so just gotta avoid any bubble damage here. Obviously don't need jump for Barba, as we just saw from Light.
Light getting the most powerful magic.
That's arguable. I think Fairy is probably more powerful.
I think Spell is more powerful.
Turning things into bots, yeah.
Yeah, it also like opens up secret basement that give you magic keys. That's pretty good.
Yeah, Thunder doesn't even like kill all the enemies that you use it on. Light missed that first fairy feat. Gets it the second try. Not a huge deal to miss that one because you got a red jar coming up.
Beyond getting into Barba's room, she is gonna cast jump, but not going for a jackhammer, going for the safe one cycle.
Yep. Got the kill at about the exact same head height. Barba's head was that like the same height when they both killed him? It like started dropping down for both of them, but just barely. But Light saved a menu. Yeah, not fairing out, but getting the jump. the slot. And getting therapy first try.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Oh, it happened. No!
Ian Softluck going into Thunder House
I didn't see it in IRC.
exactly as
too.
her experience reached 9,000.
Alright, well. I feel like, didn't that happen to Eon? That one? That soft lock? In a different race? No, it wasn't in a race. It was in a, I think she was doing PB attempts. But it might not have even been that soft lock. I think someone got that one, though, recently.
I haven't seen it, but...
That's brutal. Oh, it was DM. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know what just happened, if you screen transition on the same frame that your XP reaches the level up threshold and the screen is supposed to pop, the little menu, then this happens. The game doesn't know what to do, so... Soft lock. The dark blue, though, soft lock, is pretty cool.
It is. Also, I'm not sure why we call that a soft lock instead of a hard lock. I think it
Yeah,
should
okay.
be renamed,
That's fair.
right?
That's fair. I've like in my head when I think of hard lock, I think of kicking the NES and making it crash, and the screen is just locked in place. But yeah,
Oh,
it's also,
yeah.
this is also a hard lock, so
I think soft lock is technically when you can still like
Yeah, you can
move
still walk
around
around
and
and
still have
stuff.
control, yeah, but you just can't make any progress.
it's like stalemate in chess, basically. Just nothing. You can still do stuff. Oh, I guess in stalemate in chess, you can't even do things, right? Just nothing
Yeah.
can happen.
No, you
okay,
can't.
So it's not quite like that. You know, spit and fire. But yeah, we normally don't see the dark blue. It's usually either light blue or just black, because it's like in a cave transition for black. And light blue is the color of the sky, which is like the most common spot to see it is leaving that heart screen after Palace 5. I suppose you could get a purple one too if you do it in Reflect Town somehow, but I don't know how that would happen. I don't think that could happen without some sort of glitches.
Yeah, I mean you'd have to force it.
Yeah.
It wouldn't just happen by accident.
Alright, so Light gonna finish this one out. We got Beakula. I got music in my ears.
I think Ian's Discord mic is set to a game audio somehow.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. But I don't know if she can hear us. Smash! Town music, best music, I guess.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Oh, I can hear
Okay.
you. But I still hear your town music for some reason, too.
That should fix
There
that.
it goes.
Yeah.
There it goes.
All right.
Sorry about that.
It's all good. How do you feel? I guess.
I mean, it is what it is. I knew I was behind already because I was watching the restream.
Right.
So
Yes.
I should have known to hesitate, but I was like, oh, I can make it. And
I wasn't even paying attention to your XP. That caught me completely off guard.
so, yeah, I mean, I was already a little bit unhappy with how how it started out really in Death Mountain. That was real bad.
Yeah, I missed your first death. Where did that happen? Because Light
I
was
was
having troubles too, and it
yeah.
was just
So I was trying to skip the blue Gorilla, and I didn't realize just how much one of the boomerangs do at
oh
life 1, and so it did like 1.5 bars of health and just killed me. So
yeah, that guy's a jerk.
yeah.
It's like Light is just finishing it out there. 103.33, or sorry, 103.36 on SRL time. GG's there.
Yeah, GG.
Yeah,
I don't think
yeah.
Light is gonna join us, but they
Yeah,
don't usually
GG.
join interviews.
Right. GG to Light. That's a real good race time.
Yeah, 103.33. I think that's
That's 90
certainly an
seconds
improvement over
fa-
their last race, I think. So trending
Yeah,
in
and
the right
it's
direction.
90 seconds ahead of my PB, so I had no chance, no hope of winning the way I was playing.
Yeah, you had a good start. I mean, early game was looking good again, and
Yeah, my
DM just gonna
overworld
DM.
needs a lot of work. That's where I lost a bunch of time, I think. But the yeah, that's just what it is.
Yeah, I think a few of the slink attempts just were just a tiny bit off, and unfortunately, that just obviously gets you into trouble.
Yep.
Stuff like that. Light says that was scary.
Oh, Light took Magic 2 in Death Mountain.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. I didn't
A
notice
death and
until
then
they were.
Magic 2, so it was like,
Oof.
yeah.
I didn't notice the Magic 2 until they were in P1. At that point, I was like, I thought they delayed Magic 2 till P3, but so I didn't realize that it had been that early. Wow.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I think Light got the second P bag in P2, so didn't have to do any
good.
extra farming or anything like that, really. And then
Yeah,
P1
no,
is
it's
obviously just a little
still a
extra
couple
killing.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, if you get the if you got double jarred in P2 with Magic 2, that's pretty much you're going down an attack level.
I mean, can't you, I was saying you could go back and kill those extra Iron Knuckles, right?
Yeah, but I'd rather
that
just go.
Yeah, I guess
I'd
that's
just-
true.
I'd just go a low attack level.
I mean, either way, you're going to lose a lot of time regardless of what you do there, so I guess it's
Yeah.
just like maybe try to brute force it either way.
Yeah, definitely not fun.
So it is, okay, it is just those and not a bubble. Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to figure it out during the race. I was like, maybe they need a bubble and those as well, but then I got the P bags, so it didn't matter, but
Right.
I can't do the math in my head.
Yeah, I mean, you never want to have to kill a bubble in a race.
Nope. I did that, I think, in my race against you. I don't think I needed to,
I think
though.
you did.
Even if it's not a race, you still don't want to have to kill a bubble. Honestly.
No.
True.
Unless, I
Like,
mean, if
even
you're at like
visually.
attack 8, sure, but
Yeah, you can jackhammer a bubble at attack 8 pretty quickly, but early in the game, not good.
attack, what are you at? Oh, I guess in P2 you're already at attack 3, but it's still like, I don't know, what is it,
That's
over
still a
50
lot.
hits or something?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's like in the 80s at attack 2, I think, and then like over 100 if you're at attack 1. It's not even ever worth it.
No,
But-
I would
GG
say it's
either
never
way.
worth it. Yeah, GG to Light, G to me.
G. It is a G.
Single G.
That is, I mean, that's third place in the tournament, right?
It is.
So that's pretty good. And I think we're
I
gonna
guess
get a
both my
rematch.
losses were forfeits for soft locks.
Oh no.
So
They
I
weren't
soft
both to
locked
the same person, right?
No, I soft locked against Simple.
That's right.
on the bridge going to Thundertown, and so like
It's the same level up. Okay.
yeah, same level up. I actually got it. Well, it was I took the magic level and then soft locked on the level you're supposed to cancel. Because I was fairy feeding and I got the level up after I had disappeared.
Yep. That's yeah.
So I learned
I'm
that if
surprised I
you're
haven't gotten
in
one
the
of those.
I learned if you're on the fairy feet pixel and you get a level up, just do not touch your D-pad or you will soft lock if it's one of those like P5 or P6 ones where you get multiple level ups.
Yeah, because you can move in between.
Yeah, like a pixel.
Yeah, only a pixel. So if the game's setting you up.
Yeah.
If you're Link in that situation, you are already screwed. I've had that happen because if you're Link and you have momentum,
Yep.
It's I had one. I think it was that exact situation. I can't remember why because I remember having multiple level ups and or maybe I was just playing as a fairy and just trying to get the soft lock. But yeah, it took like 4 level up screen pops for me to move like 4 pixels and then get the soft lock, which is kind of funny.
Oh wow.
But yeah, that's the game just wants you to soft lock, I guess.
Yeah.
I do like this blue. I was saying the dark blue soft lock screen is nice.
Yeah.
But anyway, we got one more or possibly 2 more races to go in this tournament. And I'm sure they'll probably happen kind of soon, so.
Probably. So GG once again to Light. I'm excited for the grand finals. That'll be real good.
Yeah, Simple's gonna go in there with a 1-game lead. I believe that's how it rolls, right?
Yes.
Yeah. If Simple wins once, he's gonna win. If Light wins the first one, they're gonna have a second one. And knowing both of them, I assume they'll do the races back to back if Light ends up winning the first one.
Probably, yeah. And because it's still double elimination, and so Light's the only undefeated person in the tournament, so.
Simple is.
Simple, that's what I meant. I said the wrong one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, hopefully, I mean, their race between each other the other night was quite close, as was yours last night. And hopefully more of that. Yeah, in the final there, and I guess thanks everyone for doing
thanks.
it. Thanks, Max.
Thanks for the commentary, both of you. Thanks for the restream, Cubs.
Yeah,
GG, both of you. As someone who's never beaten P1, that's some crazy bullshit. I don't know how you do that.
Palace won in this category?
I remember, well, no, I remember dying a lot as a kid. That's all I really remember.
Yeah, if you go there first, it's certainly not a fun Palace.
Yeah.
The category makes it cake, so everything else before it is a lot harder, though. Unfortunately.
Cubs, aren't you supposed to play this game?
At some point soon, yes. We're gonna figure it out. It's gonna be a thing. Let's put it that way.
Can't wait.
Oh, I'm sure.
Hell yeah.
So again, GG both Eon and Lightning. Looking forward. Hopefully we can be happy to restream that finals match whenever it's figured out as to when it's gonna be. So just please keep us in touch. We'd be happy to have it on here.
Cool. Yeah.
With that, we are done for the night on ZSR, but we do have a few races tomorrow. Our Ocarina of Time Rando EU weekly race, followed by a Minish Cap weekly race, and then an Ocarina of Time GSR Ganon Source Requirement tournament match. So please come join us for that. Please give both our runners a follow. Come on, Windows 10, stop with the... Thank you. Please give Lightning and Eon both a follow if you haven't already. Those are 2 commentators. Some guy with the weird face and Justin. Thank you very much.
That is Scorpion _Max.
Yeah, I wish we had that emote on FFC here. Oh well. But yeah, thank you both of you for joining on comms tonight. Any final words, all, before we head out?
Nope, I got nothing.
I'm here.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thank you very much, all, and we will see you back next time. Have a good night.